The royals are pictured attending Princess Kate's annual Christmas Carol service at Westminster Abbey on December 6th.
The grand halls of Westminster Abbey shimmered with golden lights, the air thick with the warmth of Christmas melodies. Royalty and celebrities filled the pews, a dazzling display of elegance and tradition. But amidst the spectacle, it wasn't just the performances or the grandeur of the evening that left everyone speechless. It was the youngest and perhaps most unexpected member of the royal family who stole the show. Prince Louis, the spirited 5-year-old known for his cheeky antics, became the center of attention in a way no one saw coming. The royal family at Kate's Christmas Carol concert. The festive charm of Westminster Abbey was nothing short of magical during Kate Middleton's Christmas Carol concert. As guests entered the historic Abbey, they were greeted by the soft glow of hundreds of candles illuminating the grand arches and towering columns. The ancient stone walls were beautifully decorated with lush green garlands and red poinsettias, evoking the warmth of the holiday season despite the winter chill outside. A giant, twinkling Christmas tree stood near the entrance, its ornaments glinting in the candlelight, a perfect centerpiece to set the mood. The entire abbey seemed to hum with a quiet reverence mixed with the excitement of the season. The music brought the night to life. The choir's angelic voices filled the space, their harmonies resonating under the high ceilings and creating an ethereal atmosphere. The carols ranged from beloved classics like O Holy Night to more contemporary arrangements, ensuring that everyone in attendance felt a connection to the evening. Celebrity guests also graced the stage, lending their voices and talents to the occasion. For instance, renowned singer Craig David delivered a soulful performance that left many in awe, while actor Hugh Bonneville's heartfelt reading of a Christmas-themed poem brought smiles and a few teary eyes to the audience. These moments, combined with the enchanting surroundings, made it a night to remember. What made the concert even more special was its purpose. The event wasn't just about celebrating Christmas. It was a way to honor and bring together community heroes, volunteers, and organizations that have made a real difference in people's lives. From NHS workers to charity founders, the crowd included individuals whose efforts embody the spirit of giving and kindness. This thoughtful touch added depth to the evening, making it more than just a royal event, but a true celebration of community and hope. Prince George, now 9 years old, carried himself with the quiet confidence we've come to associate with the future king. Dressed smartly in a navy suit and tie, he sat attentively, occasionally exchanging whispers with his father, Prince William. Princess Charlotte, 7, looked adorable in a festive burgundy coat with a matching bow in her hair. Her demeanor was sweet and poised, though she couldn't resist the occasional curious glance around the abbey. Their presence drew smiles and warm reactions from the audience, with many commenting on how much they're growing into their roles as young royals. Of course, the person at the center of it all was none other than Kate Middleton, the Princess of Wales. Over the years, Kate has become a shining example of grace, compassion, and leadership within the royal family, and the Carol concert is a perfect reflection of her growing influence. She spearheaded the organization of the event, personally ensuring that it would not only spread holiday cheer, but also highlight the importance of community and kindness. Her hands-on approach, from selecting the guest list to curating the performances, showcased her dedication to making the evening both meaningful and memorable. Kate's sense of style was, as always, a topic of admiration. For the concert, she wore a stunning crimson coat dress that perfectly matched the festive season. The tailored fit and subtle embellishments added a regal touch, while her choice of color made her stand out against the backdrop of the Abbey's decor. Paired with elegant heels and delicate jewelry, she embodied the spirit of the holidays with effortless sophistication. The media and fans alike couldn't stop gushing about her look, with many calling her an icon of timeless fashion. Beyond her appearance, what truly set Kate apart was her warmth and connection with the guests. She was seen greeting attendees with genuine smiles, taking the time to speak with community members and performers. One particularly touching moment came when she spoke to a young child who had performed during the evening, kneeling down to their level and engaging with them in a way that felt sincere and motherly. Moments like these are a testament to Kate's ability to balance her royal duties with a relatable, down-to-earth demeanor. Kate's commitment to her charitable initiatives was also evident throughout the evening. She used the concert as an opportunity to shine a light on causes close to her heart, such as mental health support and family welfare. In doing so, she not only brought attention to important issues, but also demonstrated the power of the royal platform to inspire positive change. As the concert came to a close, it was clear that Kate's vision for the evening had been realized. The event wasn't just a showcase of royal traditions, it was a celebration of community, hope, and the true meaning of Christmas. And while the younger royals, like Prince Louis, often steal the spotlight with their playful antics, it's moments like these that remind us of the steady leadership and thoughtfulness Kate brings to the royal family. Why Prince Louis captures public attention. Prince Louis, the youngest child of Prince William and Princess Kate, has been stealing hearts across the world ever since his birth in 2018. Despite being just a little boy, Louis has become a favorite among royal watchers and the general public alike. His natural childlike behavior during formal royal occasions contrasts beautifully with the serious and composed world of royalty, making him an instant star in the eyes of many. It's no secret that Prince Louis has a knack for stealing the spotlight. One of his most unforgettable appearances was during the Queen's Platinum Jubilee in 2022. At just 4 years old, Louis became the center of attention for his playful and cheeky antics. During the Trooping the Colour parade, he stood beside his parents and siblings on the Buckingham Palace balcony. Instead of following the typical reserved behavior expected of royals, Louis was seen waving enthusiastically to the crowd, pulling faces, and even covering his ears to block out the roaring sound of the military jets flying overhead. That single moment, captured on camera, had people around the world laughing and sharing memes, turning him into an internet sensation. But the balcony moment wasn't the end of his Jubilee antics. During the Platinum Jubilee pageant later that week, Louis upped his game. Sitting in the royal box alongside his family, he was seen chatting non-stop, climbing onto Prince William's lap, and amusingly covering Kate's mouth as she spoke. The adorable dynamic between Louis and his mother showcased a very relatable parent-child interaction, something that resonated with families everywhere. His energy, mischief, and charm reminded people that, at the end of the day, even royal children are just kids having fun. Another memorable moment was during Trooping the Colour in 2019, when Louis made his balcony debut as a toddler. Dressed in a charming blue outfit, he waved so enthusiastically that even Queen Elizabeth couldn't help but smile at her great-grandson. This marked the beginning of the public's fascination with him, as they started to notice his lively personality during formal appearances. These moments, though small, have left a lasting impression. Louis has a way of standing out at events filled with strict protocols and traditions, and his behavior often brings a sense of humor and lightheartedness that many find endearing. The media plays a huge role in why Prince Louis trends after almost every public appearance. Photographers and reporters are always quick to capture his every move, knowing that his expressions and antics are likely to go viral. Social media platforms like Twitter and Instagram are flooded with GIFs, memes, and posts, featuring Louis's most animated moments, with captions like, "Prince Louis is all of us," or "Mood, Prince Louis blocking out the noise." But why does the public love him so much? A big part of it is how relatable he is. Despite being a royal, Louis acts like any other child his age. He fidgets, gets bored, makes funny faces, and shows his emotions openly, things that anyone who's spent time with kids can recognize. In a world where royals are often seen as distant or formal, his candidness is refreshing. It humanizes the royal family, reminding people that behind the crowns and palaces, they are just a family like any other. Louis's relationship with his siblings also adds to his charm. Whether he's playfully interacting with Princess Charlotte or holding hands with Prince George, his bond with them is clear and heartwarming. The royal trio has often been compared to a mini royal squad, with Louis bringing a playful energy that balances out his elder siblings' slightly more composed demeanor. The media has also drawn attention to how Prince Louis's behavior contrasts with the solemnity of royal occasions. For example, during the Jubilee celebrations, while his siblings George and Charlotte sat patiently, Louis was unable to sit still and was constantly making funny faces or asking questions. This contrast made him stand out even more, as people found his authenticity refreshing and humorous. Prince Louis is part of a long tradition of royal children who capture the public's imagination. Royal children have always played an important role in keeping the monarchy relevant and relatable to the public. They symbolize the future of the monarchy and serve as a bridge between the royals and the people. Historically, this fascination with young royals isn't new. In the 1980s, Princes William and Harry were often in the spotlight, especially during appearances with their mother, Princess Diana. Much like Louis today, William and Harry brought a sense of youth and vitality to the monarchy. Whether it was Harry sticking his tongue out at photographers or William shyly waving at the cameras, their childhood moments left a lasting impression on people who still remember them fondly. Even further back, Queen Elizabeth and Princess Margaret captured public attention as young princesses during the 1930s and 1940s. Photos of the sisters playing together or attending public events with their parents helped build a strong connection between the royal family and the public during a time of war and uncertainty. For Prince Louis, the stakes are slightly different. As the fourth in line to the throne, his future will likely not be as directly tied to the monarchy as his older brother George's. However, his role in maintaining public interest in the royal family is just as important. His lively personality brings balance to the formality of royal life and reminds people of the warmth and fun that exists within the family. Louis also represents the modern, relatable monarchy that Prince William and Princess Kate are shaping. By allowing their children to behave naturally in public, William and Kate are moving away from the strict and controlled appearances of past generations of royals. This openness resonates with today's audiences, who appreciate authenticity and genuine moments over polished perfection. Every time Louis steps out in public, he creates what some have dubbed the Prince Louis effect. His presence brings a wave of positivity and humor to royal events, drawing in audiences who might not normally pay attention to the monarchy. Whether it's through his funny faces, cheeky behavior, or heartfelt interactions with his family, he reminds everyone to take life a little less seriously. Prince Louis's ability to capture public attention isn't just about his antics, though. It's about what he represents, a mix of tradition and modernity, formality and playfulness, royalty and humanity. In a family that often feels like it belongs to another world, Louis brings them back down to earth, making the royal family more accessible and relatable to everyone watching. As he grows up, it will be fascinating to see how his personality evolves and how he continues to make his mark in the public eye. For now, his charm lies in his innocence and his ability to make even the most serious royal occasions a little more fun. And really, isn't that exactly what we all need sometimes? Prince Louis's growing role in the royal family. Prince Louis has quickly become one of the most loved members of the British royal family, and it's not hard to see why. His cheeky antics, playful expressions, and adorable moments during public appearances have captured the hearts of millions around the world. As the youngest child of Prince William and Princess Kate, Louis has mostly been in the background during official royal duties due to his young age. But as he grows older, there's no doubt that his role in the royal family will expand, much like it has for his older siblings, Prince George and Princess Charlotte. So what could Prince Louis' future in the royal spotlight look like? Let's dive into this while drawing from real-life examples and staying grounded in what we already know about the royal family. Prince Louis is currently only 5 years old, and while he isn't old enough to have a significant public role yet, we've already had glimpses of what he brings to the family dynamic. Take, for instance, his unforgettable moments during Queen Elizabeth II's Platinum Jubilee celebrations in 2022. Who could forget him covering his ears during the flypast on the Buckingham Palace balcony? Or his playful interaction with his mother during the Jubilee pageant. These moments not only made headlines, but also made people laugh and see the royal family in a more human and relatable light. Louis, in his own way, already has a knack for connecting with people. Looking at his older siblings, we can get a pretty good idea of what Louis's future might hold. Prince George, who is second in line to the throne, has already started stepping into his royal responsibilities. He attends public events more frequently now, such as sporting matches and major royal celebrations, and even had a key role as a page boy at King Charles III's coronation. Princess Charlotte, on the other hand, has shown a calm and poised demeanor during her appearances, winning praise for how gracefully she handles public attention at just 8 years old. While George is being prepared for a future as king, and Charlotte is showing her quiet strength as the spare, Louis is likely to carve his own unique path within the family. As Louis gets older, we might see him accompany his parents and siblings to more formal events. Royal tradition often involves children gradually being introduced to public life, starting with low-pressure appearances like Trooping the Color or holiday church services. Over time, Louis could follow in George and Charlotte's footsteps by attending official engagements and even undertaking small roles during ceremonies. These experiences not only build confidence, but also help younger royals understand their responsibilities. But Louis's role won't just be about duty. It will also be about personality. Each generation of royals brings its own flavor to the monarchy, and Prince Louis's playful and spirited nature could offer a refreshing modern touch. The public seems to adore his authenticity, and his natural charm may help the monarchy continue to feel accessible and relatable in an ever-changing world. After all, people want to see the royals as real people, and Louis already embodies that idea with his free-spirited personality. It's worth noting that Louis, as the third child, may have more freedom compared to George, who will one day be king. This could give him the chance to explore personal interests and passions while still supporting his family in their royal work. Historical examples of other third-born royals, such as Prince Harry, show that this position in the family comes with its own set of opportunities and challenges. While Louis's path will undoubtedly differ, he might use his platform to champion causes close to his heart, just as his parents have done with mental health and early childhood development. What makes Prince Louis particularly exciting to watch is how he represents the future of the monarchy. Alongside George and Charlotte, Louis is part of a generation that will grow up in a world vastly different from the one his grandparents and great-grandparents knew. He will likely have to navigate the balance between maintaining royal traditions and embracing the modern, fast-paced culture that demands transparency and relatability. If his current demeanor is any indication, Louis is well on his way to becoming a beloved member of the royal family who can bridge that gap with ease. The true legacy of Kate's Christmas Carol concert. At its core, Kate's Christmas Carol concert is a platform for good. It's not just about celebrating Christmas, but about spotlighting causes that truly matter. The concert is tied to charitable efforts that support mental health, recognize community heroes, and provide resources to families in need. These are causes that Kate Middleton, now the Princess of Wales, has championed for years, making the event deeply personal and meaningful. For instance, the 2022 concert, titled Together at Christmas, paid tribute to unsung heroes from across the UK, everyday people who went above and beyond to serve their communities. This included volunteers, caregivers, teachers, and first responders. By inviting them as honored guests, the event became a way to say thank you to those who often don't get the recognition they deserve. It's hard not to feel inspired when hearing stories of ordinary individuals who made extraordinary contributions, especially during challenging times like the pandemic. Another major focus of the concert has been mental health awareness. Over the years, Kate has made mental health a cornerstone of her royal work, especially for children and young people. The concert has supported organizations working tirelessly in this field, such as Place to Be, a charity that provides mental health support to children in schools, and Shout, a 24/7 crisis text line. Through speeches and performances during the event, the spotlight is often placed on the importance of addressing mental health openly and breaking the stigma surrounding it. But the impact isn't just theoretical. It's real and deeply felt by those who've been helped by these efforts. For example, during one concert, a school teacher who benefited from mental health resources funded by the royal family shared how it transformed her ability to support struggling students. Testimonials like these give the event a personal touch, showing how it directly changes lives. Kate's involvement in organizing this concert goes far beyond being a royal figurehead. It's clear that she's passionate about creating a legacy of giving and kindness, especially during the holiday season. By hosting this event, she has found a way to combine her love for family traditions with her commitment to public service. One thing that stands out is how much Kate is personally involved in every detail of the concert. From choosing the theme to selecting the guest list, her hands-on approach reflects her dedication to making the event special. It's not uncommon to see her speaking with attendees, listening to their stories, and making them feel valued. This personal touch has earned her admiration not just from the British public, but from royal watchers around the world. Other members of the royal family have also rallied behind Kate's vision, lending their support to make the concert even more impactful. King Charles III and Queen Camilla have been strong supporters of her work, often attending the event to show their solidarity. Prince William, too, plays an important role by standing by Kate and amplifying the message of unity and generosity. Even Kate and William's children, Prince George and Princess Charlotte, have occasionally attended, showcasing the family's shared commitment to this meaningful tradition. Through the concert, Kate also sends a powerful message about the modern role of the royal family. Rather than just representing tradition, the monarchy is shown as a force for positive change, addressing real issues that affect people's lives. By turning the spotlight on others, charities, community workers, and those in need, Kate proves that the royal platform can be used to uplift others, not just celebrate itself. What started as a single event in 2021 has quickly grown into something much bigger. Kate's Christmas Carol concert is now seen as a beloved holiday tradition in the UK. It's not just a royal event, it's a symbol of unity, hope, and the spirit of Christmas. Every year, the concert attracts widespread attention, not just for its royal guests, but for its uplifting message. It's an event where people of all backgrounds come together to celebrate the true meaning of Christmas: giving, kindness, and connection. The carols themselves, performed by some of the most talented choirs and musicians, provide a magical backdrop to the evening. But it's the stories shared during the event, of courage, generosity, and resilience, that truly resonate with audiences. The cultural importance of the concert lies in its ability to bring people together. In a time when the world can often feel divided, this event reminds us of the power of community. Whether it's through the recognition of a local volunteer or the message of hope shared in a speech, the concert creates a sense of togetherness that's hard to ignore. As it gains popularity, the concert is also becoming a key part of the royal calendar. Much like the Queen's annual Christmas speech was a beloved tradition for decades, Kate's Carol concert is carving out its own place in royal history. It's something people look forward to, not just for the music and the festive atmosphere, but for the inspiration it brings. In fact, the event's growing reputation has even attracted prominent figures from outside the royal family. Celebrities, musicians, and community leaders have all participated, adding to its appeal. By blending the glitz of a high-profile event with the warmth of a community gathering, the concert strikes a unique balance that feels both grand and intimate. Kate's Christmas Carol concert is more than just a royal event. It's a reflection of her values and vision for the future. By focusing on causes like mental health, community service, and family support, she has created something that feels deeply meaningful. The involvement of other royals and the growing public interest only add to its significance, making it a standout moment in the holiday season. At its heart, the concert is about giving recognition to those who deserve it, giving help to those who need it, and giving hope to everyone who watches. It's a reminder that the holidays are about more than just presents and decorations. They're about connecting with one another and making a difference. As this tradition continues to grow, it's exciting to think about what it could become in the years to come. Will Prince George or Princess Charlotte take on a bigger role as they grow older? Will the event expand to include even more charitable initiatives? Whatever the future holds, one thing is clear: the true legacy of Kate's Christmas Carol concert is its ability to inspire kindness and unity year after year. And isn't that what Christmas is all about? If you enjoyed exploring this incredible moment and want to stay updated on more royal highlights, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to the channel. Turn on notifications so you never miss a story that brings you closer to the royals. Share your thoughts in the comments below. What do you think makes Prince Louis such a crowd favorite? Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.